In October 2025, Jasko and his friend Chris decided to spend the night inside a forest, locally known as the Demon Forest. The location had a history of cult activity and unresolved deaths going back decades. They had been there once before. This time, they came back with a van as their base and went in on foot to start investigating.
Oh. Bro, is this like someone's campfire? Chris, what the f is that in the tree?
Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
Like, actually, what the f is that in the tree?
Are you serious? That's like a doll, bro. We can turn around. Why is the spirit box not saying
There's glass everywhere. I mean, did we stumble upon like a... Oh my God.
What is this?
Well, what's creeping me out now is that the fact that I just seen a light, or it looked like a quick flash. It's too cold for fireflies, right?
I think so. I think they're all dead. Oh.
Yeah, like a bang.
Are cars around?
Chris, what the hell is this, bro?
Ew, bro.
Literally look at this, bro.
Spirit box. If anyone here, can you tell us what the f this is? It's like his mouth.
What in the world is going on here? Like, actually.
It's like it's got some gummies.
We were literally warned about finding strange things in this forest. I mean, what we were warned about were like finding personal belongings, not this. And it looks like we just stumbled upon like someone's old campground, which is crazy because I think there's a burn ban. No?
No, there's definitely a burn ban. What is that? There's a burn ban.
Yo,
I think expires tomorrow.
Whatever that pink stuff is literally on the wood as well.
Oh, what?
Do you see that?
Ew, it's wet.
Kyra.
Well, it just rained. Is that why?
It said Kyra.
Kyra?
Kyra.
Kyra, is there something attached to this doll? Is your name Kyra?
Almost immediately, they found something that stopped them both. A doll tied to a tree along the trail with what appeared to be a name attached to it. The spirit box started producing responses that neither of them could dismiss, and the deeper they went, the stranger things got.
Now, I'm just going to turn on my light for a second. Actually, you know what? No. No, I'm not. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just say? What did I just say? Hold on.
Elizabeth.
Mark, Chris. Chris, it just said your name.
Oh, cool.
Mark, Chris, and Elizabeth. Back to back to back.
Yo, Elizabeth is my sister's middle name.
He said Elizabeth is his sister's middle name.
That's weird.
That's very weird. All right. So here we go. Let me turn on the light on my IRs a little bit. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. And yeah, I'm going to use my light for a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that I get onto the trail first.
Miracle.
Miracle? Yeah, I'm probably going to need a miracle here.
Not so.
Not so? Not going to make it, huh? What is all this shit? Okay. The names that you mentioned, are any of those... Follow it? Follow what? Whoa, okay. Follow that, I assume. The camera's struggling focusing right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Help me speak.
Help you speak? Sure thing. Well,
Corpse.
corpse? Oh, dearie me. Well, Chris is...
Will win.
I will win? Okay, so now it's a competition.
Died in building.
Died in building. Okay, so we do know about the old structured buildings out here.
16.
16? Is that how old you were when you died?
Jasko had been researching the forest. 7 unresolved deaths. A cult that vanished without explanation. A name that kept coming back every time they asked. The deeper they went, the quieter the forest got around them.
Let's play a nice little game. little hide and claps here. You played it earlier. You guys killed it. Let's do it again. All right. Same rules. Close my eyes. Clap 3 times. Like this. Right? I want you to do that to let us know what direction you're in. We'll follow you.
What the fuck do we...
Chris?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Chris,
What the fuck do we do right now?
I don't know. Yo!
Yo! What the fuck was that?
They're driving off. They're driving off. Wait. Chris. What do we do?
Get back to the van, right? They're driving
Uh,
off. They're leaving. We should probably get back to the van's okay.
bro, they drove. Do you know how long it's been? It's been like 5 minutes since we heard the
slowly
fucking...
driving. Did they stop or they walked?
They must have stopped. Yo, please be careful.
Okay.
Okay. I'm freaked out.
What? Did you not close the door all the way? Did you not close the door all the way? Curly?
Your camera's there. Your other camera's right here.
Neither of them had an explanation for it, but the forest wasn't done with them yet. At 3:19 a.m., they were sleeping, and a light appeared behind the van that neither of them could account for.
Chris?
What's that?
What the f was that? Chris, what was
That
that?
scream? What was that?
Chris. What the fuck was that, dude? That was right outside the van, bro.
I know.
That was right outside the van, bro. What the f... Yo, what?
I'm coming.
Do you see anything back there
I
or
don't
no?
see anything. It's all black out there.
Yo,
What?
Chris!
What?
There's something behind the van.
What are you talking about? What the fuck? That's not your light?
No!
Bro, someone's coming.
What?
There's someone. I can see someone coming right now. Bro, look at it. There's a light coming.
Oh,
towards us.
shit.
Just fucking go.
Yo.
Go.
Sit down.
I am.
Whoa, there's
They're
actually
running
someone...
after us.
Yo, what the
They're
fuck?
running. They're literally running after us, bro. Go.
Yo, what
Get the fuck out of here.
In May 2018, a video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Project Amber. While the channel is known for posting videos of exploring various locations, this particular upload was different. While traveling in a remote wilderness area, his fridge stops working. As he began repairing it, things took a strange turn.
Now I'm sure with house fridges you're supposed to... No. Right, so I'm pretty sure with a house fridge, if you move it, you're supposed to leave it like 12 or 24 hours to settle, for the gas to settle. Now I've just flipped it upside down and back again, so I'm going to give it the full 24 hours, I think, to... What are you looking at? You keep freaking me out, Doug. There's no one over there.
While he was trying to fix his fridge, he noticed that his dog kept looking in the opposite direction. He brushed it off and continued working. However, not long after, he heard a loud noise coming from the same direction his dog had been staring. He went to check.
Okay, I'm seriously freaked out now. A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like "Aah!" Like just booming across the mountains. So I've come down to where I could hear it. I got to this old well and it stopped. I mean, that thing's wild freaky. It's like something out of The Ring. But just as soon as I got here, just from over there's no track or anything, it's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk, no shoes, and no hair. So I said bonjour and that, and she responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then, she just carried on walking. So I carried on a bit and then thought I better double check. Went to go and find her again. She's gone. So up that way, that's where my van is, and that goes to the road. But down where she went that way, There's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go? I'm gonna leave.
He mentioned one thing. His dog usually runs up to greet new people. If his dog had seen her earlier, why didn't it run toward her? As the night continued, he claimed to spot the mysterious girl 2 more times, including one final sighting, where she appeared to be running through the forest near his van. By the following day, the strange forest encounter was behind him.
I have not got a clue what was going on there. That was so weird. The well, the moaning from the forest, the girl. Nah, maybe there's an explanation to it all, but I wasn't sticking around. I left, I booted it. I'm about 50 miles from there now. I saw the girl another 2 times. The last time I was near the van and she was running through the forest. I left. I was gone.
Although he never discovered who the mysterious girl was or what caused the strange sounds in the forest, the experience left him shaken. Bia Heza is a creator known for constantly chasing new challenges, often sharing his experiments with money-making ideas and hands-on projects. Recently, he built a tiny camper inside a microcar and wanted to put it to the test on a real trip.
We were off to a lot more adventure than I thought I had signed up for.
That is just unreal.
I brought along some window covers, so let's get those up. I even got one for the moonroof in case the ops are in creative mode. The only windows I won't be fully covering are these front ones, and that's because I'm gonna keep them slightly open. But I do have this mesh that I'll be putting over them, which will still offer some privacy and it'll keep the bugs out.
But during the night, something happened that changed everything. He was attacked by a stranger.
Hey! Hello, who is this? Can I help you? Hey! What can I do for you?
Open the door!
How may I help you?
Open the door!
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's no clear explanation for why the man acted that way. It remains a strange and unsettling reaction no matter how it's viewed. Fortunately, Bia Heza got away with only a minor scratch near his eye, though the situation could have easily ended much worse. In February 2024, camping YouTuber Brendan Explores set out to spend a night in Jaywick. It has long been known for its negative headlines, but Brendan wanted to see the village for himself and find out what it's really like. At first, everything seemed completely normal.
Today, we take our adventure to the coast. The eventual goal of today's video is to go and visit, or possibly drive through, Clacton-on-Sea and finish our adventure at a little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, seeing as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it. I'm very aware that I don't really want anyone to see me logging or setting up camp for the night. We'll go and see what the restrictions are in this parking spot, but I feel a lot safer here than I would have done at St. Christopher's Way. That looked like a bit of a dodgy street, that. First off, let's go and check what the parking restrictions are, see if we can stay here overnight.
As he drove from the parking lot into the mentioned area, he was actually impressed by what he saw. But that first impression wouldn't last for long.
I've seen a few boy racers doing donuts at the mini roundabout up there. That mini motorbike that was running earlier on has been firing up again. I don't know if I feel this car park or not. When I started cooking dinner, there was a few cars parked around me. There was a van over there. And now I am the only one in this car park, and I wonder why. I'm going to follow my gut instinct. I'm not parking here tonight. I'll join you back in a sec when I know where I'm staying for the night. Right, after traipsing around for the last 20 minutes to half hour trying to find a spot, there's apparently a quiet little park up at the end here, maybe. This'll do me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me.
After spending some time in the parking area and having dinner, Brendan decided to trust his instincts and move his van. At the time, it felt like the right choice, but he soon realized it was not.
I think someone's outside the van. +2.
At around 2:30 in the morning, Brendan woke up to someone trying to open his van door. But before he could figure out what was happening, things got much worse.
Someone just tried the door. Hey! Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake. Where's my phone?
After the incident, Brendan thought the intruder might have been trying to steal the mini fridge from his van. Whatever the reason, they ran off as soon as they were caught. It's still unclear how they even found him in such a remote spot. The Taylors went to the Peak District for a quiet weekend trip. Luke and his family started their journey through the misty hills, hoping for a calm and scenic break.
She went out, went straight in that boggy puddle, and then as soon as the van door opened, she ran straight back in and jumped on my side of the bed, which was just bare sheet. So it's I wasn't happy, was I?
Furious, I'd say.
Furious. Absolutely soaked through. The brand new mattress all stained already because we've not got the mattress protector, the quilted topper yet.
Exactly.
There she goes, straight in it. She can't help herself.
Water babe.
She's a water babe. But yeah, we're going to nip down into Buxton.
A bog trotter this morning.
She's a bog trotter. And my sheet shows it.
After spending a peaceful day at Goit Valley, the Taylors headed back down and settled the van near a small car park by the reservoir footpath. And that's when things started to feel off.
Outside, we started to hear something that wasn't just Maximus or his tablets. So I opened the door to find a woman confronting Maximus, holding a German Shepherd by the neck, pulling him back, trying to intimidate Maximus. I stepped out and put myself between Maximus and the lady. Then she came at me. It was very strange. She then went off in a huff because I wouldn't be intimidated by her and a German Shepherd. We've owned German Shepherds.
As they were settling in, Luke and his family were suddenly confronted by a woman outside the van. Luke opens the door and finds her already there in the middle of an argument with his son. She's holding a German Shepherd. After a few heated exchanges, she storms off. They think it's over, but they were wrong. Not long after, a man walks up to the van. At first, it almost sounds like a normal question, but it flips quickly into shouting.
Can I help you?
No, can I help you? Look,
can you step back,
down
please?
here?
Can
I
you
know,
step back,
my
please?
wife said
Can you step? My child and my wife are in this van. Can you step back from my door, please?
Right, okay.
Now. No, step back out of my personal space. Step back out of my personal space.
No, you listen, mate.
The way he spoke and swore, knocking on the door and coming right in my face. You're a disgrace for coming up to my
Don't
child.
you say that.
Don't start.
No.
Don't start.
We'll get the
Don't
police. No,
start.
we'll get the police.
Oh dear, what absolutely delightful human beings. I just don't understand people. Number one, the woman with the Shep. And then number two, the old fella who clearly wanted a fight. I mean, the way he went up to the window. And then wouldn't move back out of the space, swearing in front of Maximus, shouting in front of Maximus. And yes, you know, I am guilty of responding, but well, what are you supposed to do when someone will not step out of your doorway and is leaning in and trying to intimidate you, pointing their finger in your face and then threatening me out here?
After a restless night with little sleep, things had changed again by morning. Despite the unsettling encounters, they took a moment to reflect on the trip. It wasn't all peaceful sunsets and open roads like van life is often shown online. Roadie is a YouTube channel focused on off-grid living, where the creator usually shares peaceful videos about life on the road. Most of the content is calm, showing the quiet freedom of independent living. But one video from December 2017 takes a much darker turn. Around 1:30 in the morning, a hooded man appeared near the truck while the uploader was asleep inside. The area around the rear of the vehicle was completely dark, and the man began circling it and even started taking pictures.
So it was probably around like 1:30 in the morning when I heard someone walking around my truck. And whenever you're sleeping, you know, somewhere public and you hear somebody walking right outside your truck, it's always a little bit alarming. So what you'll see here in a second, he pulls out his phone and starts taking pictures. It looks like of my license plate or something like that. I'm not sure why he was doing this. So I thought maybe, you know, I wasn't allowed to park there and he was taking pictures of my license plate, but it's kind of odd to be doing that at 1:30 in the morning. And he didn't look like a security guard or anything like that. Also, some of you may be wondering why he's not able to see me in the back. And where I was parked, the street light shined into the cab, but the camper shell has really tinted windows, so it was pitch black in the back where I was. So after he'd done a few laps around my truck, and I could tell it looks like he's up to no good, he comes back around and tries to shine his flashlight into the back of my camper shell. You'll see here in a second. And I just bang on the window, and he takes off running. So he probably wasn't expecting that. But yeah, that was basically it. He took off, and I hopped out of my truck, got in the driver's seat, and took off somewhere else to sleep for like 5 more hours or whatever. So this is a good example of why I never really like to sleep in like parking lots and stuff like that. During the summers, I live out of my truck a lot, but it's always at either work or campsite. Okay, guys, real quick, look at my door right here, and you'll notice it's a little bit cracked open. And so I think what happened is I forgot to, I didn't forget, but I just didn't close it all the way when I went to bed. And so it was locked, but it was still not totally closed all the way.
It was never clear what his exact intentions were, but his behavior suggested he may have been preparing to steal from the vehicle or worse. Fortunately, the situation ended without injury, and the uploader left the area to spend the rest of the night elsewhere. In October 2025, a woman decided to visit an abandoned roadside structure known as the Igloo Hotel. The building, once an unfinished hotel project from the 1970s, was never completed due to code issues and financial problems. Over time, it became a forgotten landmark along the highway. She had hoped to explore it and maybe even car camp nearby, but when she arrives, she finds the area completely blocked off.
That looks way spookier than I imagined it was going to look. That thing is rough. I'll show you how it's blocked off. Okay. So if you know the code, you can sleep there. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna go to jail by taking a walk to the Igloo Hotel. Who knows? I might. Definitely forgot to bring bear spray. I'm gonna walk back and get my spray because this area is known to have a lot of grizzly bear activity. So, yes, we're not gonna be dumb. We're already trespassing. We're not gonna get eaten by a grizzly bear while trespassing. Well, that messed up my plans for the day.
With her original plan canceled, she continues to find food. She discovers that most restaurants are closed for the season, leaving very limited options. After some searching, she ends up eating at a pizza place that is still open. After wandering around during the day, she changed her plans again. As night approached, she headed to a cemetery that is linked to local paranormal stories.
We are very close to the cemetery. So this is a Russian Orthodox cemetery. I've never been to one of these before, but they have the coolest, I shouldn't be saying cool, I'm like surrounded by a bunch of dead people right now, and I'm saying their little tombstones are cool. Oh God.
While exploring, she notices a nearby church light repeatedly flicking on and off. Alone in the dark, she becomes increasingly unsettled. She was unsure whether the strange activity has a natural explanation or something more dark behind it.
I'm not making this up right now, but there's a light in front of the church, and when you walk past the light, it turns on. I know, because I walked over there 2 times to look at the cemetery, and now I'm in my car, and it's flicked on 2 times. It's not windy outside. It could be an animal, I guess. I did hear something in the bushes as well when I was looking at one of the tombstones. I don't know if that's what you call them, because they're not stones, but you know what I mean. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight here. I'm gonna try though. I do not like how that light keeps turning on and off. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's a light that lights up the front of the church. And there it goes. It's turned on twice since I've come back. What do you think it is, guys? Do you think it's animals or wind, or do you think it's ghosts or spirits? Because this cemetery is haunted, and it's known. Oh my God, it just came. You guys, I am actually getting kind of scared. I don't ever get scared of stuff like this, but what the heck? You guys. Right as I started talking about spirits, the light turned on again.
The video ends with her remaining in her vehicle at the cemetery. Unable to fully relax, she debates whether to stay the night or leave due to unexplained occurrences around her.